What if you could wake up every single day with unshakable mental clarity, no more distractions, no more delay? Imagine developing a level of self-discipline so strong that nothing could pull you off course in a chaotic world. What if you were calm, focused, and grounded thanks to the timeless wisdom of the Stoics? This isn't a distant fantasy. It's entirely possible. And in today's video, I'll show you exactly how to use Stoic principles to build unbreakable self-discipline. Lesson 1. Start with gratitude. To the Stoics, gratitude wasn't just about saying thanks. It was a mindset, a way to find value even in hardship. Every difficulty, every setback is a lesson in disguise. When you embrace gratitude, you shift from frustration to resilience. You begin to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. And that shift in mindset becomes the foundation for inner strength and true discipline. Lesson 2. Control what you can, release what you can't. Life is unpredictable, but the Stoics knew it's not the events but our responses that shape. Don't waste your energy fighting what's outside your control. Instead, focus on your choices, your effort, your mindset. That's where discipline begins, with focus. When you tune out the noise and zero in on what you can change, everything else fades away. Discipline is attention, refined. Lesson 3. Master delayed gratification. The greatest battle you'll ever face is the one against your own impulses. It's easy to chase comfort, to indulge in small pleasures. But the Stoics trained themselves to wait, to endure, to choose purpose over pleasure. Real discipline is forged in these quiet decisions to say no now for something greater later. Whether it's staying true to a workout or resisting distractions at work, every small act of restraint makes you stronger. As we lay the foundation of discipline through gratitude, control, and delayed gratification, the next step is to maintain and strengthen it daily. Lesson 4. Reflect daily. One of the core practices in Stoicism is the habit of daily self-reflection. Great Stoic minds like Marcus Aurelius would pause each night to evaluate their actions, not with harsh judgment, but with the purpose of growth. Discipline doesn't mean perfection. It means owning your choices and learning from them. Take a few minutes at the end of each day to ask yourself, did I stay focused today? Did I spend my time wisely? What could I improve tomorrow? These simple questions act as a compass, helping you stay aligned with your goals and adjust course. When needed, instead of feeling guilt for missteps, treat them as signposts. Each mistake is not a failure, it's a lesson bringing you closer to the disciplined version of yourself you're working to become. Lesson 5. Embrace adversity. To the Stoics, adversity wasn't an enemy, it was a teacher. Discipline isn't forged in comfort. It's built in challenge, in effort, in struggle. When life gets tough, when work hits a wall, when plans fall apart, that's not the time to retreat. That's your training ground. Every challenge is like lifting a heavier weight for your mind. And just like muscles grow from resistance, so does your mental strength. The Stoics believed adversity tempers the soul. Facing hardship gracefully not only toughens your resilience, but deepens your discipline. So when hard times come, don't ask why me, ask, how can this make me stronger? Lesson 6. Live by your values. True self-discipline flows naturally when your actions align with your deepest values. When you know what truly matters to you and you act accordingly, you no longer need to force discipline. It becomes second nature. On the other hand, when your daily habits contradict your beliefs, it creates internal friction and drains your motivation. The Stoics focused on living with purpose and integrity, acting in accordance with their principles. This alignment became their guiding force. When your values are your compass, your actions gain meaning and motivation becomes effortless. And as you live in alignment, your discipline transforms into a way of life. Now, let's move into the final part where we bring everything together and discover how to make self-discipline truly unbreakable. When you live according to your core values, discipline no longer feels forced. It becomes natural, something that flows from within, guiding your decisions effortlessly. Your inner compass is your true guide. Living by your values is a powerful commitment to authenticity. If you value health, you won't need to push yourself to work out, it becomes part of who you are. If honesty matters to you, Speaking your truth will come with ease and confidence. In this sense, self-discipline isn't about limiting yourself. It's about freedom, the freedom that comes from making choices that align with your beliefs. When you're in sync with your values, discipline becomes automatic. It stops being something you have to do and starts being something you naturally choose to do. That's when real transformation begins. Mastering self-discipline through Stoic philosophy isn't about quick fixes or overnight changes. It's about steady, long-term growth, each principle from focusing on what's in your control, to embracing adversity, to living by your values builds a strong foundation of mental clarity and emotional resilience. As you bring these teachings into your life, you won't just gain discipline, you'll gain the ability to overcome anything. You'll shift from being reactive to being deliberate, from overwhelmed to empowered. Discipline isn't about restriction. It's about making aligned, conscious decisions in every moment. The Stoics understood that life is challenging, but with the right mindset, we can face obstacles, become stronger, and stay true to ourselves. So, next time you're faced with a difficult decision, pause and ask, am I focusing on what I can control? Is this challenge an opportunity to grow? If the answer is yes, then you are walking the Stoic path toward a life of purpose, strength, and integrity.